Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the other side of the coin, and welcome to your Wolves versus Chelsea match review. Do you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I feel like if the Premier League was played on Instagram, we'd win it. We would bombastically, emphatically win this Premier League if it was played on Instagram. Our Instagram game from our players is strong, man. It is unmatched. We are unparalleled. We are very, very good. Now, some of you must be thinking, what's he talking about? What's going on again? Well, I'll tell you what's going on. And I know some of you guys be like, oh, Miz, this is not deep. It's nothing too serious. You're right. Yeah, you're right. It's not too serious. We're not a serious club anymore. Do you know what I mean? Like we this is how we've been acting over the past couple of years since the new ownership has come through. We're not serious. We're all about doing all of these shenanigans online, whether it's Nicholas Jackson, whether it's Enzo Fernandez, whether it's Mudryk, whether it's Noni Madueke on multiple times. And here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Noni Madueke, everything, you just can't see what's written in the bottom, but I'll show you. But the initial part was, as you can see, Noni Madueke. This is from his main Instagram account. Everything about this place is shit. Now, which place is he referring to? Well, as you can see, he's tagged Wolverhampton there. And he was unaware that he's done this on his main account. He quickly, obviously, people latched onto it on social media, as they do. People are never asleep on social media. They are constantly looking forward to things like this from players. And when players entertain such things, of course, the fans are going to take the mick out of it. And then Noni Madueke posted another, story saying, damn, wrong Instagram account, you lot are too fast. So he was meant to do this on his burner account or his private account. I don't know what. Bottom line, ladies and gentlemen, why is this required? Why is this needed? Noni Madueke, this is an important game, ladies and gentlemen, is upon us. A very important game, Wolves versus Chelsea. And this brother is far more interested to post stories. But apparently this is okay. This is okay. This is not too deep. This is this is what new age, new modern day players, this is what they get up to. Look, personally, I don't get it. Each to their own. Noni Madueke wants to do this. Mudryk wants to do this. Whoever else wants to do this. Some of you fans might accept this and be okay with this. Me personally, I come from an old school background. For me, when there's something important coming up, you don't see me do any sort of shenanigans. And on top of that, from a player where the manager has been quite vocal on press conferences saying that the reason why he doesn't start is he's not consistent enough during games, during training. He wants to see more consistency, and this player wants to do these shenanigans. And do you know what? On top of that, like as if there was any motivation Wolves needed, well, there you have it. This will be such a meme if we stuff up against Wolves today. You best believe the Wolves admin, every Wolves account out there, they will be on the prowl. They'll be on the lookout, just the way Wolves are in the wild. They'll be on the lookout, and as soon as they see or smell blood, and they smell Chelsea blood, watch that particular tweet come back and haunt all of us. So look, ladies and gentlemen, I didn't want to start things off like this, but how can you ignore it? How can you ignore it on the day when we are about to play a very important game, which I feel like, honestly, let's talk about the match. I'm a little bit worried. I'm a little bit concerned. But at the same time, we need the 3 points. We badly need the 3 points. Anything less than 3 points, it's detrimental. As I've been saying, under this new manager, we have to be patient. I'm very, very confident about him in the long run. But the long run can only happen if you show some level of success in the short run as well. It's these little success that we need to have along the way in order to get the long-term success. We can't let things just derail away and then all of a sudden the season's gone. People might be thinking, oh, it's only the second game. Just relax yourself. Ages to go. You have to be very, very serious. And this sort of attitude doesn't bring any sort of seriousness for me. Look, Wolves are going to be tough, ladies and gentlemen. Wolves are going to be very, very tough. It's at their home ground. They've had our number, especially at the Molineux. They definitely have our number over there. I don't remember the last time we won. And in fact, Pedro Neto has played a very big role to screw us up in the last couple of times when we played against Wolves. Matheus Cunha, the last time we played them, they've got some nifty little players, man. They're a very aggressive team. They're good on the press. They work hard as a unit, and they will definitely look at Chelsea and not be one bit be scared. They will not be scared. So look, the bottom line, I want to see some level of personality from this team, man. I want to see some level of character from this team. I want our players to really work hard and make this game very difficult. Defend with your heart so that you can keep a clean sheet, score a goal or two so we can win the game. I mean, I need to see some form of resilience, man. I don't want us to just bend over backwards and just open our legs up and allow the Wolves to do whatever they feel like they want to do with us. We cannot. We cannot be a laughing stock this weekend. Man United drop points. This is a perfect opportunity to pick up some points here and move forward and build that momentum. Wins are needed to build momentum, man. It's so important. The longer it takes to pick up wins, the quicker it's going to be where people are going to start losing faith. Not me. I'm never going to be Maresca out this season, but the entirety of the fan base ain't going to feel like me. So, look, for me, this is a very, very important game, ladies and gentlemen. I'm hoping Pedro Neto plays some part. There's some news that maybe he and João Felix perhaps might come off the bench. I'd actually start Pedro Neto. However, depending on his condition, is it wise to start him? We shall find out. Same goes for Cole Palmer. He did pull up a little bit at the end of that Servette match. Once again, I'd probably play him. Is that important? I understand. Got a lot of games coming up now that we're in Conference League as well. We have to be very careful how we utilize our time on the players, but 3 points is paramount. I'm sorry, 3 points is absolutely paramount for this game. And it's against a team where, as I said, we've not done well. Now, without further ado, let's get into my lineup, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going with this formation where I've got a box midfield and I've got 3 up front and 3 at the back. So I'm going to have one of my fullbacks inverting, which will be Cucurella. So in goalkeeping position, look, so this isn't my predicted lineup. I know Mr. Maresca, he wants to go with Sanchez. I'm actually going with Jorgensen. I think he showed me enough against Servette to warrant a start. But I fully understand he's not going to start. But this is my team. This is exactly how I would go about going up against Wolves, who, as I said, have got some really good players, especially their fullback as well. Ait Nouri is another fantastic player as well, along with some of their attacking players that they have. They're a well-drilled team. They're a very, very well-drilled team. On the right side, I am playing with, there's still no Reece James. I'm going with Wesley Fofana over here. I'm going with Wesley Fofana on the right side. Continue on that partnership with Levi Colwell. Levi Colwell in the middle. And I'm going to go with bad boy Badiashile. I know none of us have much confidence, but honestly, I don't know who else. I guess what we could do is potentially have Tosin in the middle. In fact, I might do that. I might actually do that. I might actually put Tosin. How do I change this? How do I change this now? Can't even remove. Can I change this to Tosin? No. So ridiculous, isn't it? Why wouldn't they allow me to? Might have to start this again. We might have to start this again. Not the greatest start. Hopefully this is not a bad omen on Chelsea Football Club. 3-2-2-3. Okay. So we go again. Jorgensen in goalkeeping position. Because, yeah, the reason why I don't want to pick Buddy Shield is I'm not convinced with Buddy Shield. Wesley Fofana. I'm not convinced with Tosin either, but, you know, we'll go with Tosin. I do like his distribution from the back, and center CB might be the best place for him. Levi Colwell. Mark Cucurella. I'm definitely going with Romeo Lavia. Most likely I'm definitely dropping Enzo Fernandez because there's no space for everyone to play here. This will be Cole Palmer. I'm going with... yeah, I'll go with Caicedo here just to give it a little bit more... assurance on midfield, because they're going to be difficult. They're going to be very difficult. I'm going with Pedro Neto on the right side. I know Madueke has done well, but look, this guy, I need Madueke to be serious. I feel like this guy's never serious. I need him to be serious. Nicholas Jackson up front. This is the only strike option that we have, and I'm probably going to go with João Felix. Potentially will come off the bench. I'm probably going to go with Nkunku on this side. It's not the best spot for him to play, but it's very difficult to fit everyone unless I want to maybe play with Nkunku and Caicedo, Nkunku and Palmer, and then perhaps play Mark Cucurella as LCB. But this is probably the team I'm going to go with. I mean, having Nkunku and Palmer might not be the best solution in midfield. So right now, Nkunku out wide is probably the only way I can fit him in. He needs to perform as well. I need a lot of these players to start performing. We've been subpar. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is my team. Jorgensen in goalkeeping position. Wesley Fofana, Tosin, Colwell, Romeo Lavia, Mark Cucurella, Cole Palmer to play just behind the striker. Caicedo probably just a tad behind Cole Palmer. Nicholas Jackson up front. Pedro Neto on the right side. And Nkunku on the left side. That will be my team. João Felix to come off the bench. Enzo Fernandez to come off the bench. The captain in this case will be Moses Caicedo because I have dropped Enzo Fernandez, and because you can't. There's no way you can have Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo and Romeo Lavia all in that midfield. Is just a bit too much. It really is. It's just not the right balance. This is the team I'm going with, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know your thoughts. As I said, very important this game. We must win. My score prediction, ladies and gentlemen, is Chelsea 2-1. If it's anything less than that, it's going to be a difficult weekend to fathom. It really will be. Let me know your thoughts, ladies and gentlemen, of what you saw in regards to Madueke's online shenanigans, in regards to how important this game is. Do you like the lineup? Would you change anything? What would your lineup be? And what's your score prediction? My score prediction is Chelsea 2, Wolves 1. That's what I'm going for. Hope you guys have enjoyed this. I'll see you guys for the watch along. Until next time, everyone. Take care. See ya. Bye. Smash the like button, and I shall see you guys soon.